Today, I'm going to tell you about a very interesting car, 2024 BYD Tang EV. Honestly, when I first saw this car, I thought, what a powerful electric SUV from China. Let's see, is it really as good as it's praised? And I decided to sit down and test it thoroughly. I'll share with you my thoughts, pros and cons. Is it worth buying or not? Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. First of all, the design. To be honest, my first impression was, oh, what is this? I mean, this car looks very attractive both from the front and from the side. It made me fall in love with it. The front part is a bit aggressive. There are headlights, like they're saying, I'm here. The rear is not bad either. It gave me a bit of an Audi Q7 vibe. To be honest, what do you think of the design? Engine and transmission. Actually, the word engine is a bit different for this vehicle because there is no internal combustion engine. The BYD Tang EV is fully electric and consists of two motors, one on the front axle and one on the rear axle. The total power is about 510 horsepower. Because it's an electric vehicle, the transmission is non-conventional, meaning there is no gearbox. This vehicle runs directly and with full torque. And what's the advantage of that? Well, as soon as you press the gas pedal, the car reacts. There's no delay. For me, that's great, especially for speed enthusiasts. Performance and 0 to 100 kilometers per hour acceleration. The performance of the car is really better than I expected, and I like it. For such a big SUV, these dynamics are incredible. 0 to 100 kilometers per hour takes about 4.4 seconds. I checked it out during the test drive. I pressed the pedal on a straight line and the car squeezed me into the seat. A feeling you only get with powerful electric models. The handling is also good, especially since the battery is located at the bottom, which lowers the center of gravity. The car handles very well in corners, but there's one thing I don't like about this car. For example, I felt the tire noise a bit too much. I mean, it's a bit noticeable for someone who is used to silence. But I think if you switch to premium tires, I hope the problem will decrease. Interior. Let's move on to the interior. The interior of the BYD Tang EV 2024 is one of the biggest advantages of this vehicle. The interior surprised me. It gives the feeling that BYD pays a lot of attention to design. As for the material quality, let's say it doesn't feel like a 100,000 European car, but you can't say this is plastic. The steering wheel is leather. The seats are comfortable. The leather quality is good. The door parts are made of soft material. There's plenty of legroom in the second row, and the third row is ideal for children, but it can be tight for adults. Do you like the interior of this vehicle? Don't forget to leave your thoughts. The first thing you notice when you enter the cabin is the 14.6-inch swivel screen. This screen works in both portrait and landscape mode. The multimedia system is fast, but sometimes there are small freezes, which caught my attention, just like in some electric cars, and that gets on your nerves. The luggage compartment is very spacious, and with the seats folded down, there's plenty of room, comfortable for a family on long trips. Folding the third row opens up a lot of space. One day, I went on a short trip with my family, a stroller, 2 large suitcases, and a bag. Everything fit comfortably. First of all, let's get to the question everyone is curious about. How much does this beauty cost? Let me tell you, it varies from country to country, but that's the general price. When you compare it to the Tesla Model Y, sometimes you think, yes, it's a bit cheaper, but the features are similar, maybe better in some places. Honestly, it's very hard to find a package like this at this price. First point, I really like the price. Is it worth it? Battery and charging. Now let's move on to the battery. The vehicle has a 108 kilowatt hour battery. That's a pretty big battery. The range is also good. It can easily go 500 kilometers in real conditions. The CLTC says 635 kilometers, but in real life, it's 500 kilometers, which is great because that's easily enough for a week of city driving for most people. The charging isn't bad either, from 30% to 80% in 30 minutes with fast charging. You know what I like the most? The Blade battery. This battery is not ordinary, it's very safe. The risk of explosion is minimal, almost completely safe. They even say it won't start even if you hammer a nail into it. So for me, that means the car is one step ahead. Do you like the battery? Safety. Let's talk about safety. BYD hasn't really economized here. It's a completely safe vehicle. 9 airbags, full protection for passengers, automatic emergency braking if someone in front suddenly stops, the car stops by itself, adaptive cruise control,
and
self-control
sustainability, powered by the pioneering 108.8 kilo
does not let you go off the road, turns the steering wheel back 360-degree camera and parking sensors. Very comfortable to drive in tight spaces. So when you sit in it, you get the feeling that I am safe here. The car is helping me. Now let's compare this car with its competitors. The first competitor is the Tesla Model Y. Everyone says, I'm going to buy an electric SUV. I'll look at Tesla. Yes, the Model Y is very good in terms of speed, but the software is also very smart. It has an autopilot system, but it's a bit expensive. And the interior is very minimalist. Some people like it, some people don't. BYD Tang EV is designed more for families. It has 7 seats. The interior is more spacious. The materials create a warm atmosphere. Tesla seems more technological. BYD more practical. The second competitor is the NIOE S6. This car is also very comfortable and technologically powerful, but the price is also a bit more expensive than BYD. And also NAO is not yet common in some markets. Some people still don't know about NIO. But NIO has a battery swap system, which means you change the battery at the station and in 5 minutes you are on the road with a fully charged battery. This is a very unique feature. The Tang EV doesn't have this, but its battery, especially the Blade battery, is very strong on safety. To be honest, each of these 3 vehicles has its own audience. Pros. Now let me list some of the positive aspects. It travels a long distance and charges fast. The interior is spacious. There is a choice of 7 seats, great for a family. The interior was also very nice. I literally admired it. The materials are high quality. It has a large screen, as if they put a tablet in the middle. It has a lot of technology for its price. Battery safety, Blade battery remains the leader in this area. Cons. But every car has its downsides, heavy, sometimes felt in corners. The brand is not yet as popular as Tesla or Mercedes. The second-hand market may be weak, poor service network in some countries. You may have to wait for spare parts and service. My personal opinion is that this car is worth buying. especially if you're looking for a spacious, electric, and tech-packed SUV for your family. I mean, the Tesla Model Y stands out with more technology and autopilot. The NEO ES6 stands out with its innovative battery swap, but the Tang EV stands out with the package it offers at this price. Would you buy this car or not? Write in the comments. I'm interested too. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next videos.